Welcome back, YouTube, and as you can tell, your boy is back with another story time. Let's get into the story time, but before we do, turn off your phones, turn up your TV, grab you a cup of Hennessy, and grab you something that's gonna have you feeling, little. Let me stop. But let's get into the story. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all back to, I want to say 2015, but then I also want to say 2016. I really want to say 2016 because of the simple fact that I know for a fact that I was 15 when this occurred, but I don't remember if I was 2015 or if it was 2016-15. But either way, I was 15, so just know that I was 15 years old, y'all. And I was messing with this dude that we're gonna call Tay. He was way older than me. I've been messing with Tay since I was 12. And when I met him when I was 12, he was like already in the military. Like he was in the Army or the Marines. I want to say the Army. He went in the Army. And he was like 21. What? I used to lie about my age a lot, y'all. So before y'all get the trip and to be like, why is this man messing with this little ass boy? When I was younger, I really used to lie about my age, which if you're watching this, please don't lie about your age to people, because you could really get people locked up. But back then, I didn't give a fuck. Because them little boys could do what I wanted or what I needed. And I know y'all like, you was fucking 12 back then. What the fuck did you need? Y'all, I don't know. Back then, I just knew like, if you ain't got no nigga doing nothing for you, then bitch, you ain't popping. So that was just my whole angle. But anyways, I'm getting off subject. Like I said, I met him when I was 12. He was like 20, 21, already, established, condo, whatever. And fast forward, like we ended up breaking up. Cause I want to say we ended up breaking up. I want to say this was around the time that he had went to jail. I don't know, but we weren't together. We ended up breaking up, and we ended up standing, like, we ain't talked for a good little minute, but we ended up standing up one night and just fucking talking, like, all night long. He ended up telling me that he had an extra ticket for Battle of the Bands, which he never told me where Battle of the Bands was until after I asked my mom, and I had to go ask my mom. And then when I be thinking, I'd be like, how come he didn't put two and two together? Like, well, when you 16, 17, you be able to ask your mom for stuff, too, because you still a kid, so... that he knew how fucking old I was. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That nigga knew how old I was. I don't know. Anyway, so once he asked me that, I was like, sure, yeah, like, what 15-year-old wouldn't want to go somewhere to be around like people that's like you? Cause back then I wasn't out. I didn't come out like 2016. And if you haven't watched that story, go and watch my coming out story about how my cousin told my grandma on me. Like, anywho's, I was like, why not? So I went and asked my mama, and I was so nervous to ask my mama because I just knew my mama was not gonna let me go. I just knew for a fact she wasn't gonna let me go, cause like, you're a little ass boy trying to go states over. Like, stop fucking playing with me. But I went in there and asked her. And she was I remember I was so fucking nervous. I went and knocked on the door. It was nighttime. I went and knocked on the door. Cause I had been skeptical all fucking day about asking her this. Cause I was like, she is not gonna fucking let me go. So I went and knocked on her own door. She went there laying in the bed on dark watching TV or whatever, cause she had to be at work in the morning and shit. So I was like, can I go to Battle of the Bands with, Tay? And she like, who the fuck is Tay? I was like, Tay. Well, she doesn't know Tay. She has never met Tay. She has never talked to Tay. But she know Tay because I have been talking about Tay for so long. Like, only person that ever met Tay was Millie Lee. Mari seen him one time. And nine of them, they met him. But they probably don't remember that shit. Men used to play the game with him and shit like that, like, for so fucking long. I used to skip school and every damn thing. Like, this boy used to drive like 4 hours just to come fucking see me. Like, I went there and asked, and I was like, I got to Battle of the Bands with Tay. She was like, who Tay? And I told her, she was like, before, she asked where it was. And I wasn't going to tell her Atlanta. I was going to tell her Raleigh. But she ended up dropping something. Like, something ended up dropping. Or she asked me to pick something up. Or I don't fucking remember. But when she asked where it was, I didn't have to tell her where it was no more. Because the whole something dropping or me getting something for her under the bed or some shit like that had kind of like messed the whole conversation up. So she was like, I guess. And she ended up saying, once she said that, I was like, bitch, no more. Let me hear if you got the room for she changed her mind and asked again, where is it? So I never knew in her head, she thought Raleigh is where Battle of the Bands was. Cause I never told her Raleigh. So I don't understand where she got that assumption from. So I tell Tay like, yo, bitch, what? Mama Duke said it's a go. So, you know what I mean? I'm excited. 15 years old, excited as fuck. Like, I'm 15. This nigga out there at the time is, I think like 23, 24. His friends was in their 20s because when he came and got me, that day, it was a Thursday because we didn't have school that Friday. That's how I ended up staying up all goddamn night that that Wednesday night when. I don't fucking know. I'm confused a little bit with the story, but just know that they were older than me type shit. And I didn't know. I didn't even know people were going with us until he was like, I'm on the way. And he had this boy named, we're gonna call him Trey. And some girl, I do not remember the girl name. I might insert like little clips of the fucking, like, of Atlanta, like way back then. Cause I still got the videos, y'all. I keep everything. I might insert the fucking videos right here for y'all to see like who I'm talking about. Cause it's better to put a face to a name, you know? I don't know, I don't know. Cause they might feel some type of way out there. But anyways. So he came and got me that day. The sun was going down. My mama there for some reason was sitting outside in the fucking truck. And I'm just like, my head, I'm thinking like, why the fuck are they out there? Like, any other time, bitch, you ain't out there. What the fuck you out there for? So I kind of like figured you out there because she wanted to see him when he pulled up and talk to him type shit. In my head, I'm thinking like, yo, please don't let this damn boy pull up. And my mama be the fuck out here because she gonna talk to him and ask him how old he is and that's want to conversate with him. She's gonna blow my fucking cover because I haven't told this boy how old I really am yet. So she would have beat my ass. He probably would have beat my ass. Then she would have beat his ass. So it was just a whole lot of ass beat probably would have been going on if she would have figured out that I was fucking 15. This boy was like 23, 24. But in my head, I'm thinking like, what the fuck was she have been mad for? Because I get messing with older people from her little nasty ass. So, fuck she was gonna say to me. But when he pulled up, she stayed in her truck. She ain't say nothing, you know, she waited or spoke with her. I had pulled my own bag and shit, told her like, you know, I'm about to get ready to go. And she was like, okay, bet, love you, be said that I'll tell me when you get there, let me know, blah, blah. So I get in the car, I'm happy as hell, I'm like, oh, thank God. He got out the car to put my bags in the trunk. So she seen him, but I think she didn't speak or really say anything to him. I think, I don't know, I don't think they did. But fast forward, we ended up leaving, and you know, Atlanta is 6 hours from where I stayed, because I stayed in Kinston at the time, and Atlanta was like 6 hours and some change. So we driving all the way there. He introduced me to the Trey boy and the girl that's with us, and in my head, I'm like, I don't know these people. I'm kind of uncomfortable because I hate being around people I don't fucking know. But once I got to know them, they were actually fucking cool. Like, so fucking cool. It was really amazing, because I hate people. I really don't like people. I have the most, I don't know how to put it, but I just don't like people. People know I don't like people, so they don't bring me around people. And back then, like, y'all think I'm blunt now? Bitch, I was blunt as fuck back then. So imagine that. But they were actually fucking cool. We all stayed in a hotel together. We ended up staying at this place called the Doubletree in Atlanta. And back then I was so young, thinking it was just so fucking nice and so fucking, you know, I'm like, yeah, like, y'all niggas not doing this for y'all type shit. And I ain't even go with the boy at the damn time, but I'm just like, y'all niggas not doing this. Like, y'all niggas not doing this. Like, but you had a whole suite. Y'all nigga not doing that for you type shit. That's how I was back then. I was too fucking cocky and conceited. I don't know why. Like, bitch, I went down there with no bread. None at all. I feel like the only reason my mama told me I could go is because I told her that Trey said that he was going to pay for everything. I told him I didn't have any money, and he literally paid for everything. But it was like, once we got in the, once we got to the room and shit like that, you know, like, we established where everybody was sleeping, and Tay wanted me to sleep in the bed with him, but I was like, nah, because we don't even mess around with each other, and I already know how that's going to go. Like, because Tay also took my virginity when I was 12.
Now, oh!
The whole time he thinking I'm like, I think at the time I was telling him I was like 16, 17, which still isn't okay for somebody that old to be kind of like messing with somebody that young, I guess. I don't know, but like I said, back then I didn't care because I was a young nigga. I was in that position. Like, I was a young nigga messing with an older dude for financial gain type stuff. And now that I'm older, I know, like, don't do that. As I then got older, I know that, like, I can't say that he was a pervert or a predator because of the simple fact that he really didn't know how old I was. And like everybody's saying he had to know how old I was. I really don't think he knew, but then again, sometimes I think he did know. But even once I told him when I was and then, anyways, when I was 16, I had told him I wasn't, you know, the age that I was saying. Like 2 years back, that bitch, I was 16 both times, so he didn't even notice it, or he probably did, just didn't care. I don't fucking know. But he didn't even care when I told him how old I was. So you get me? Like, he didn't even care. So that's why back then I really didn't even give a fuck about telling him too, because in my head I figured like he wasn't gonna care. Like we done been fucking around all the years. I really didn't think he was gonna care. But now I know like that's low key a predator. Like kids don't do that out there. If you're watching me, don't do that shit. Don't do it. But when we got there, we established like where everybody was sleeping. And I told him like I'm not sleeping with him. I'll sleep on the fucking pull out couch, and you know they can sleep in the beds in the rooms and shit like that. So boom. The first fucking night, we was like we were gonna go eat and then we were gonna go out. But again, y'all, I'm a fucking kid. We fucking was supposed to go to this place called Rush. I can't remember. I don't know if Rush is still open in Atlanta. I don't think it is. I don't think it's hot no more. None of that. But fucking, we supposed to be going to Rush, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to get in. I don't have my ID. Da 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 blah blah. I forgot my ID. They're like, well, how you forget your ID? Like, where your ID? I'm like, it's back home. They're like, damn. So, me and Tay, we don't resemble, but we both at the time had that circle round head, and I think, my hair was growing out back then, I think. So I had like a low fro temp fade, and he had one too. And he was like, when we got to the club, we were going to wait in line. They were going to go in for like 10, 15 minutes. Then he was going to come out and bring me his ID back to the car. And then, you know, I was going to try to get in. He was like, they really don't look at the ID type shit. So they'll look at it and let me in. And I'm just like, nah, I don't want to risk it, because back then, like, I don't like rejection. So I get to the motherfucking door, and he tell me I can't get the fuck in. I'm going to be mad because that's embarrassing as fuck. Like, I'm at this door and I can't even get the fuck in. All these people behind me. So I'm not even going to do it. So I'm just like, fuck it. Like, let's just go back to the room type shit. So we end up going back to the room because they I think they ended up looking at the ID and seeing that it wasn't fucking me. So we couldn't get in. So we ended up leaving and going back to the room. And when we got to the room, you know, it's late as hell. I'm sleeping where I'm at. Tay ended up coming out of the room and coming to mess with me and shit like that, and somehow we end up, you know, making out, and you know, I think he ate my butt. What? Some more shit, I don't fucking remember. But I do remember us making out, like doing something, but we didn't actually have sex because I wasn't with him. And like y'all watch my last video, the vlog, then y'all will know like I said, I don't let everybody do that to me because I'm really not that type of person. Like, I really don't even like doing that like that. So, I was just like, nah, like, we good. So, I ended up telling him, like, nah, like, we friends. Like, we don't supposed to be doing no shit like this. So, he ended up going back in the room type shit. And we wake up in the morning, we headed to go get some food, and then we went to the fucking Battle of the Bins. I'm gonna insert the video because I ended up saying Neo milk dead ass. But we ended up going to Battle of the Bins, and Trey and the girl ended up going riding around because they didn't have no tickets. The whole time I'm thinking that they had tickets too. They didn't have tickets. It was just me. Tay gave me the extra ticket. They didn't have no tickets. So they ended up riding around doing what they were doing. It was me, Tay, and his brother and his mom, I want to say. Or was it just me, him, and his brother? I think it was me, him, his brother, and his mom. But either way, we ended up going about events, chilling, or whatever. We ended up leaving. They ended up coming to get us and shit. I think they went to the mall and stuff. I don't remember very much what we did that day, but I do remember we went to fucking, we ended up going to the liquor store to go get a bottle. Because we supposed to be going to a hotel party, I think, later on that night, if I remember correctly. But we don't go to the liquor store to get a bottle. Y'all know I can't go in because I ain't got no fucking ID, and if I would have went in, they would have ID'd everybody. So I stayed in the motherfucking car. I get a motherfucking phone call. Like, early that day, we was on our way to fucking Battle of the Bins. I was like, I'm I'm not gonna record or put like the Atlanta shit on my shit type shit because I didn't want nobody to know where I was. I just want people to think like I'm out of town type shit. So I don't know what the fuck made me to change my mind about that shit, but something it was like, bitch, just post. Like, you ain't nobody gonna say shit. My stupid ass had the fucking phone and I'm recording. Like, I took a picture of my foot and like the front windshield shit like that, and I put the Atlanta shit. Tell me. Actually, I didn't even put the Atlanta shit. I just took a picture of my foot and like the little dashboard and the glass and shit like that. It had like in the far distance like Atlanta and like, you know, all that shit. My sister ended up watching it. I never knew it was my sister who snitched for so fucking long. But like I was saying, I didn't get a motherfucking phone call, and I'm like, you know, man, I never text my mama and told her like, you know, like I made it safe. I'm good, da da da, whatever. So I'm thinking she just called to check on me. So my mama like, I'm like, hello? She like, what you doing? So I'm like, nothing. She like, so where you at? I said, Battle the Bins. Nah, I'm not mad at Battle the Bins, bitch. I'm at the liquor store. We don't live Battle the Bins. She like, where the fuck is Battle of the Bins? I said, in Atlanta. She said, so you're in fucking Atlanta? I said, yeah, you told me I can go. She's talking about, no, I thought fucking Battle of the Bins was in Raleigh. I'm like, I don't know why you thought that. I never told you that. My mama said in the most calmest fucking way. And when she said this shit so calm, I knew right then and there I was fucked. Like, I knew I was fucked up. She said, okay. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. I love you. I'll see you when you get home. Bitch, I looked at the phone like, this can't be my mama. Baby, she too calm. But in my head, I knew she was gonna fuck me up. So, like, I'm like, bitch, now I'm really about to go overboard. Because I'm like, now I really got to enjoy myself. Because she gonna beat my ass when I get the fuck home. And she ain't gonna let me do shit. And she gonna take my phone. So, I balled. Like, I think we ended up getting drunk tonight. We supposed to went to a hotel party, but we didn't go to the hotel party because they ended up... No, we did go to the hotel party. We didn't make it into the damn hotel party because they ended up fighting and shit. Fucking Cedric ended up coming out. And if y'all don't know Cedric is the boy from off... fucking... Scared Straight. The one who was with that... that... lady or man, I don't know, whatever, that was like, I've been waiting for you at the door type shit. He ended up coming out partying, we ended up asking like what was going on and shit like that. And he knew me off Instagram because back then, y'all, like 2015, like 2018, 19ish, like I'm gonna say 18, yeah, 18, like from 2014, 15, 2018, I was really like popular on Instagram. Like a lot of people knew me because I stayed going places with Tay, and then I stayed posting and doing a lot of like content and shit like that. Like I really was on Instagram. Like I really used to do numbers and shit, so people knew me. So he see me, you know, we chopping it up something. He was like, they were going to another party, but I was just like, nah, like I ain't trying to be in no area, or I don't want to be in that area. I don't want to be in that area with all them people doing that. Like, I'm a fucking kid for real. Like, I know I'm saying I'm grown, but I'm a kid. I never liked that drama. Like, I always been the type of person, I do not like drama. I do not like no messy ass person. So, Tay ass want to go. I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking go. Like, just take me back to the hotel. We supposed to be leaving Sunday, the next damn day anyway, because it's Saturday now. So like Sunday we leave, so I'm just like, let's just go back to the hotel right now. In my head I'm thinking like, I done fucked that whole trip up. Like I couldn't get in the club. I don't want to go to a hotel party. Like I'm just fucking that shit up. I'm already drunk. So we ended up going back to the room and shit like that. The girl ended up going to sleep because she was drunk, but me, Trey, and Tay was all up. I don't know how, but something supposed to have fucking transpired. Like we supposed to have been having like a threesome with Tay and Trey type shit, and I didn't want to do it, so we didn't fucking do it. But that was the plan when we got back to the hotel that night. But I was just like, nah, I don't want to do no shit like that. That's just weird. Like, for one, I just met this boy like 2 fucking days ago, and you want me to mess around with him and you and the girl in the other room like a couple feet of fuck away. Like, no, I'm not about to do that. Like, bitch, y'all can mess around, but I'm not. And then at the time, I remember I felt like I was so peer pressured to motherfucking like, cause at the time when we were there, that they were like, we were just talking, chilling, drinking, shit like that. They were like sharing news and stuff like that, sex stories and stuff. What? And they wanted to see mine. I just felt so pressured because they were being like, they were like really, but Tay, what I mean, Trey wasn't pressuring me really. Tay kind of was. Like, we were just in there. So I was just like, fuck it. And thank God back then, y'all, that it was this dude that I used to talk to at the time. He was actually my kind of around my age. He was, back then, he was so cute to me. But he used to send videos and stuff like that. And like, we used to trade a lot. Like, he used to be like the only person I actually like sent my actual news to when I used to send news. So we got so many videos of each other that his body was shaped like my body. He was just like a little bit bigger and had like a kind of like better built than me. And then, you know, his ping looked like my fucking ping. So I'm like, okay, bitch. So I was showing them him and like sex tapes for like other people type shit. And you know, they were eating it the fuck up and they really thought I was about to have a fucking threesome with a bitch. Get the fuck out my face. Fast forward, it's time to motherfucking leave. My mama tell me like, bitch, I better be home before school because y'all, it's late as fuck. Like, we on the way home, we stopping there, goddamn. We at motherfucking Waffle House eating. I'm like, y'all, I gotta get the fuck home. Like, my mama done called me and told me I better be the fuck home before she get up and they got that morning so I can go to motherfucking school. Cause we didn't leave it like late fucking Sunday fucking night. I don't know why. I really don't remember why. So boom, we at motherfucking Waffle House. They talking about they sleep because I don't know why the fuck would you eat a full meal and then get on the road and you gotta drive motherfucking hours. So we driving. Tay talking about he fucking sleepy. The boy and the girl in the back talking about they sleeping. I'm like, bitch, I'm not here to feel like I gotta go home. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. They talking about pulling over to a motherfucking rest stop and going to sleep. Hello? Yeah. Hello? What's cracking? Huh? Bro, hold on. I'm gonna call you back in like 10 minutes and we'll talk about it. I'm gonna call you back in 10 minutes. Come doing a YouTube video. Okay. Alright. They talking about pulling up to a motherfucking rest stop. I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. I gotta get the fuck home. Like, we only got a couple hours. So I'm like, I could drive. So Tay don't let me drive his car so many motherfucking times that he ain't really think nothing too much of it. Might well, like, y'all, I'm a kid, like, I could drive, but I ain't never, like, really drove hours on a highway type shit. So, I'm used to, like, driving around in the motherfucking, like, country and, like, driving around in the hood type shit. Not even, like, really driving more than probably, like, baby ain't never probably drove more than, like 30 minutes. Or probably, like, 45 minutes or an hour type shit. But he didn't think enough. He didn't let me drive his car multiple times. So he was like, cool, they end up going to sleep. I'm pushing that motherfucking Hyundai like a motherfucking rocket ship on the goddamn highway. Cause bitch, I'm gonna make it home. Fuck that. Fuck what the fuck they got going on. I kept falling asleep, y'all, cause I was so fucking sleepy from the meal that we ate. And in my head, I'm thinking like, why the fuck would y'all take me to Waffle House? I ain't even a Waffle House type of bitch. Like, I go to IHOP. I'm an IHOP type of bitch. And for all you bitches that say IHOP is nasty and Waffle House better than motherfucking IHOP, it's because you bitches are ghetto. Your bitches are ghetto. That's why you like Waffle House. You like the motherfucking roaches and rats and hood ass shit that go on there. Me, I'm a classy. I'm bougetto, bitch. You know? I'm bougetto. I'm bougie and ghetto. So, bitch, I go to IHOP. I like a little Waffle House every now and then. Be drunk as fuck. And y'all, I found this place in when I moved down here. This side traffic. So when I moved down here, I went out with bro with his cousins and shit, and his cousin ended up taking us to this place called Mr. Waffle. And for so long, I'm thinking it was Waffle House, and it's not Waffle House. It's actually called Mr. Waffle. Like, that's so ghetto to me, y'all. But the food be good sometimes. But anyway, back to the story. So I'm falling asleep because I done ate that full meal. They knocked the fuck out. So I'm literally stopping at like not like every gas station, but like every probably like 2 cities or like 3 cities, I stop at a gas station and get some coffee. I ain't never know how to drink coffee back then, really, y'all. I thought you just pour it in there and drink it. That shit was so fucking nasty. I never knew that you added like cream and sugar and shit. But I'm pushing that bitch home. I ended up falling asleep while I was driving. And y'all know like them little metal parts on the side of the road that keep you from running off the side of the road? We wasn't there yet. So it's like we driving down. It's a 2-way. So it's like this way and that way. So I'm driving this dark as hell. I'm flying because I'm trying to get home. Like we was like outskirt of fucking Goldsboro somewhere. I can't remember where. But it's late as fuck. I think it was like 4 o'clock in the morning or like 3:30 in the morning. It was something like that. I'm pushing the motherfucker. I end up falling, like dead ass falling asleep and the car just moved over. I woke up just in time. We was like this fucking close, y'all, to running into that motherfucking shit, like dead ass in the middle. That shit probably would have split the motherfucking car in the middle, probably. Like, and I say every motherfucking day, like, thank fucking God, like, thank the universe for that shit, cause bitch, I could have been dead. Like, y'all wouldn't even be looking at your boy right now, and I would have killed like 3 other people. And like when I woke up and I yanked the motherfucking car, I just kept telling them people, I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Like, I almost killed y'all. Like, my heart, like, I was so scared, y'all, cause I just felt so fucking bad. And taking the like switching seats with me, and he ended up just driving. I'm lying. I drove the motherfucking rest. They ended up going back to sleep. What? Bitch, they was stupid. Cause bitch, I almost killed y'all. Y'all didn't even give a fuck. Y'all went back to sleep on my ass. I remember that. They went back to sleep cause when we got to the motherfucking house, he got out the passenger seat and got in. And they was like, they were going to go sleep at a rest stop or some shit like that and then go home. And the crazy thing, y'all, I ain't even have my fucking house key. So I'm banging on the motherfucking window on my sister's fucking window to get her to come up. It was either my sister or my brother. It was one of them. I think it was my sister. I was knocking on the motherfucking window to get her to open the fucking door because I didn't have my key and I didn't want to knock on my mom's window and wake her up because then she would go see what time I got home and whoop my ass right then and there. Y'all, my sister came over that motherfucking door and went back to sleep. I left my suitcase at my room door. I would be so fucking quiet. I was telling Mimi to shut the fuck up. Like, bitch, don't even walk too goddamn hard. I left my suitcase at the motherfucking room door. Went to sleep with everything on. Shoes, clothes, everything. I woke up, my motherfucking eyes was so goddamn crusty. Like, I had boogers all across my motherfucking eyelid. Like, I couldn't even see barely. I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, I'm going blind. But my mama thought I was going to school. I didn't even fucking go to school. I fucking stayed home, slept the whole motherfucking day because bitch was tired. I act like I went to school because I changed my clothes and shit. Like, I took a bath and changed my clothes and washed my face. And then I went to sleep on the couch and put my book bag right by the door because that's usually how I did type shit. And when my brother and sister got home, they were like, you went to school? I was like, yeah. Didn't. And then fucking my mama got home. She was like, did he go to school? They were like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I went to school. And she was fussing. She didn't even whoop me, y'all. I thought she was gonna beat the shit out of me, but she didn't. I was happy as fuck. And right then and there, I was like, yeah, pop your shit, twin. Pop your shit, twin. Hey, you ain't get no ass whipping, bitch. You the shit. But, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the motherfucking fucking rambling story time. And as I always say, if you don't be you, who's gonna be you? And I can't wait to see you guys next time on our next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to turn on your notifications so you could be notified every time your boy KenDoll posts a new YouTube video. I have so much content that I'm trying to send y'all away because I want to really take YouTube consistently this year. And I got some other stuff that I want to venture out into this year. So y'all keep your eye out. But like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.